What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Well, tonight we're talking about two different things, which kind of are the same thing. Well, they have to do with the same topic anyway. So let's fix this fucking camera angle, make this shit square. All right. So first of all, we're going to talk about, well, the second part of this video is going to be about why GIFD Labs has no sponsored athletes, has no affiliate codes and stuff like that. And what I actually did was I had actually given my clients, to be honest with you, discount codes. So what I did was kind of make my clients, my online clients, the people that were promoting the product. And we're going to get into why I did this the way I did, and just bear with me. So today we started shipping the new product we have, the Lifestyle Multivitamin from GIFD Labs. Now, most people would be like, Jerry, why are you putting out a multivitamin? Like, that's so lame and so dumb. Here's the deal, guys. Multivitamin is something that I take religiously. Every single one of my clients is on every single program, a multivitamin. Micronutrients are so important for the way that your body works with everything that your body does, that if you're deficient in one micronutrient, it actually hinders how your body works. Doesn't matter whether it's vitamin C, vitamin E, doesn't matter. If you're deficient enough in one micronutrient, you're going to have issues just maintaining health, let alone maintaining your body's functions, which includes fat loss and muscle building. Now, probably the foundation before even a protein powder or creatine would be a multivitamin. So, why does GIFD Labs have a multivitamin? Like all the things you can put out, like all the pro hormones or the fucking SARMs or the protein powders or whatever the fuck's out there, why a multivitamin? Let me explain to you guys. I've been taking a multivitamin pretty much since I started training. And I've used probably a dozen different ones. And the one that I've been using for the last couple of years was, I can never remember the name of it, but anyways, on the label itself, I get it at Whole Foods, actually says the strongest or the most powerful or the strongest, that's what it is, the strongest multivitamin known to science. That's what it says on it, right? And I've been using that one for quite a while. So I think it was $39 per bottle is what I've been using for the last, I guess maybe 2 years of this one specific type. And I'm kind of looking at it going, $39 a bottle for a fucking multivitamin seems really expensive. Like, why the fuck have multivitamins gone up in price so much that they're more than like fucking creatine and shit now? Like, what the fuck? So I look at the back of the multivitamin, and it's got all these other herbs and shit in it. And I'm like, these fucking herbs, I'm looking at like the dosages and stuff, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like the whole proprietary blend, and don't get me wrong, we have proprietary blends in our products, but the whole blend was like 50 milligrams for all these herbs. Now, one of the herbs that was in there was not herbs, but one of the other things that was in the multivitamin was N-acetylcysteine that was in this blend. N-acetylcysteine is an antioxidant, but 600 milligrams twice a day is the dosage you need for it to actually work. This was 50 milligrams for that whole blend, including the herbs and the NSC and stuff. But 50 milligrams, even if it was just 50 milligrams of N-acetylcysteine, it doesn't work. It's not enough. Even with the other things, there's not enough to even have a synergy of the other things to make it work. So I didn't really understand why, but I'm like, this is why it's so expensive. It's chock full of all this other shit. So I talked to manufacturing about making a multivitamin that was affordable. That was my goal. Make a multivitamin affordable, right? So we go through the whole thing. I come out with a formula. They send me a formula back and they say, do you want to include these herbs and stuff in it? We have different proprietary blends. You can make your own blend. I said, why the hell would I put a blend in there? And so, well, a lot of people put a very cheap blend in there for like 30 cents a bottle. Then they upcharge about $12 to $15 per bottle more based on that 13 to 15 cents that they put in it because people think they're getting more. And I went, and I'm really, really appreciative to manufacturing being honest with me about things, telling me things that I didn't know that goes into manufacturing, that other companies are doing, that allows me to see insights that I'm like, other people don't know this. I've been taking the multivitamin for 2 years with shit in it I didn't need and paying $39 a month, and I didn't even know that it was literally there just to screw me over. So I said, no, I want the basic bare bones. I want all the micros. I want your vitamins and minerals, everything you need daily, micros, minerals, no fucking bullshit in there besides those. And I want a 1 capsule per day serving. These shits that are on the market now, they jam so much shit in there, including fillers to make you think you're getting so much product, that you're taking 3 capsules a day, right? Split up throughout the day. Or I've seen 2 capsules 3 times a day. So it's 6 capsules a day. I'm like, I want to take my multivitamin in the morning when I get up. I want to take 1 capsule in the morning and be good to go. That's where Lifestyle Multivitamin came in. That's why I produced it. This one right here in my hand, I searched everywhere on the internet to get exactly what we need, micronutrient-wise, vitamins and minerals, $24.50, cheaper than any other one on the market, and I have looked high and fucking low. We have beat everyone's price, and it's a 1 capsule serving. You cannot beat that, period. You know how I know? because I checked, okay? So that's first and foremost. We have the Lifestyle Multi available right now, biostreettraining.com. I'm actually excited about this product, even though it's a multi, because I know there's a lot of people that can't afford it or just deem multivitamins not important because they cost so much and they'd rather spend on creatine. Now they can be healthier. Now their body can function optimally because they have their micros in their balance and not have to kill their bank account. That makes me very happy. That makes my fucking soul happy, okay? Number 2 today. Jerry, why don't you guys have, or are you guys gonna have sponsored athletes? How about the affiliate codes? Here's the deal, guys. So when I first started, I was very weary, of course, of doing everything like everyone else does, right? I don't want to do things like everyone else does, but I kind of looked around, and I'm not knocking any other company that does this, because every other company I fucking know, and I mean every other one on the market right now besides GIFT Labs does this, is they hire people that did not build their physiques with their products. They did not really get any effects at all. Many of them hire people to be their sponsored athletes or their affiliates, and they have never even tried the products before. They just go, will you do this and put it on your website or put it on your Instagram or whatever, and we'll pay you this much? Yeah, cool. All of a sudden they're a sponsored athlete. My thing was, a sponsored athlete, when I click on Instagram right now, I look, that sponsored athlete is using steroids. They have used steroids, and they've been training for like 10 years. You can't get people to just use the multivitamin. You can't get people to say, this multivitamin is the best one I've ever taken. First of all, it just came out. You don't even know if it's the best. Second of all, you didn't build your physique with it. You built your physique, first of all, take the steroids out of it, but you built your physique with another multivitamin. I'm just using the multivitamin as an example. So how the fuck can you go around and say this one's the best? Well, what people are, you're advertising what you look like being built on this one, you didn't take it. So I'm like, this is bullshit. Every single one of these companies that hires a sponsored athlete that did not build their physique with those fucking supplements is basically false advertising. Like, look at me, I use these supplements. It's like, we use them now, but if you use these or those, like, you didn't build your physique like that. So it's a fucking lie. Yeah, you're using them now, but you don't know how fucking good they are. Pull the drugs out of there, take 10 years off of training, start taking that product, and let's see where you fucking progress and advertise that. But that's not how it is. It's all about smoke and mirrors and illusions. So I said, that's it. We're not going to have any fucking sponsored athletes. We're not going to have any affiliates. None of that bullshit. We're going to have me. I'm the fucking only one going to be promoting these things because I formulated them. I created them. They're my concepts. They're my stuff. And what I'll do is explain to people how they work so that where they're at right now with their physique, they can get to the next level. All right? This is not to give to somebody that already looks a certain way so they can tell people they took it to get people to buy it when they didn't even get to that level. This is to give to people that are trying to progress to the next level, and it will help them get there. That's what GIFT products are. So I kind of just really kind of went over things and I said, you know, like, this is how they do it, right? This is protocol in the fitness industry. Then you have to realize that I'm not protocol. GIFT Labs is not protocol. I don't fucking go with the crowd. I go where the fuck I want to go. If I want to go with the crowd, it seems like a good idea and I like that, fine. But when I see something that immediately sparks debate in my head about whether or not it's truthful to say, well, oh, this does this, or this did this for me. I could say, okay, this multivitamin, this is what I do. I don't say, oh, this multivitamin, I took this, and I've been the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. I say, okay, this is a multivitamin. It's got all your macros and macros, all your micronutrients in it. It's a 1 capsule serving. It's $24.50. This will cover all of your micros if you start taking it now until you stop taking it. Period. Done. You know what it is. You know how it works. You know where to get it. You know what it costs. That's it. Your decision to buy this now is yours. I do not want to be somebody who's trying to force people into decisions based on false pretenses. That's not what I want GIFT Labs. And I really, believe me, I have looked at different athletes. It's very easy to find sponsored athletes. You go on fucking Instagram and you just look around and you fucking contact the person and say, hey, I got this fucking company. This is what we want to do. This is what we're paying. Do you want to be part of the company? Just like fucking every other company does. You know, or, you know, this is as soon as I started GIFT Labs, within the first 2 days, I had IFBB pros and other people that were sponsored by other companies contacting me to be like, hey, I would love to work with you. Are you going to have athletes? What are you, like, they were trying to get information already because they're trying to find the next company to jump to collect more money based on who's going to pay them more. And I just kind of step back and I'm like, this is the problem. Like, yes, the fitness industry, GIFT Labs is a business. But here, I look at it like this. If you make, and this is Gary Vee's doing, if you make the best shit, you will win. That was his exact word. I'm going to paraphrase. His exact concept was, if you make the best shit, you will win. So I go out and what I do is say, I want to make something that I feel is the best to recover after your workout. I'm not saying the best better than that. I don't give a fuck what anybody's doing, okay? I'm not comparing my shit to anybody's. Fuck that. GFD Labs shit does not compare to anything out there. Period. All of our products are different than anyone's. Even our fucking multivitamin is a 1 capsule fucking serving, cheaper than anywhere, with just your micros and no added bullshit. Even the multivitamin is different than everything is out there. But there was no reason for me to sit there and go, well, I'm just gonna fucking hire a bunch of these athletes, dump a bunch of money into it, and put these affiliate codes and shit and fucking have people push it. I was like, it's not what I'm about. It's not what I want. Make the best shit and you'll win. That's all there is to it. So if it takes longer for people to be trying the products and then word to get out and spread, because word of mouth is a very powerful thing. Many, many careers have been built off word of mouth, just from people talking. That's what word of mouth is, in case you didn't know. But many careers have been built like that. And I'm like, look, that to me, that's the best. Like, I want to be GFD Labs, the company for the people. That's actually what I want to be. And that's what I've been doing. The problem is I haven't been expressing to you guys how I've been kind of battling with this or debating this in my head, because that would take GFD Labs to the next level. Getting some sponsored athletes and getting, somebody that's got 2 million followers. Say you get 5 people with 2 million followers, right? Now all of a sudden you have millions of people's eyes on your products, and all you gotta do is just pay them every month, and they keep pumping the products, and people will believe it, whether they work or not. They're gonna believe them because they follow them, and they're gonna buy your shit. Like, that would be the fast track, right? I'm gonna fucking put these products on all these fucking sponsored athletes, right? But is it the truth? They may be using the products, but they like fucking take the pill, put it in their hand, swallow it, and they go, hey, I'm using this product. They don't even know what the fuck it does. They have no idea whether it's going to change their physique or what, and it hasn't done anything yet. They haven't even been on it long enough. So to me, truth in advertising and integrity is going to be key. It's going to be key. And if it takes longer, fuck it. It takes longer. I just don't give a shit. Like, I'm not in the position right now where I'm like, I want to be a billion overnight. Fuck that. I like working for a living. I like packing the fucking boxes. I like doing the fucking computer work. I like doing the customer service. I like all that shit. So if it takes longer for me to build up, I'm just doing shit I like anyways. But at least I have my fucking integrity still built into me, unlike all these fucking companies and individuals that are out there just literally building bullshits. I don't want to call them scams because some of the products are really good, but we don't know that. We don't know they're good. You know how? Because fucking the people that are taking them are taking fucking other, and believe me guys, I got people taking my products, right, that are sponsored by other companies that are getting paid. Some of the people, if you found out who were taking this, you would be fucking shocked. Matter of fact, a couple of them actually got in trouble because they had the bottle like on the counter or whatever. When they were doing an Instagram post, it was there. And the company's like, what the fuck are you doing? What is that shit on the counter? Why the fuck are you advertising that and shit? They're like, what are you talking about? Like, fuck. Like, they got in trouble because the product wound up in one of their fucking pictures and they didn't realize it was in there. They weren't thinking about it because they take it every day and it's just part of their day. So I just kind of stepped back and I'm like, you know what? I really don't fucking care. Like, GFD Labs is not about running with the crowd. It's not about doing the same shit. It's about being individual. It's about doing the fucking right thing even when nobody's looking. It's about being yourself. It's about not conforming to what people think you should do. So in the end, I have no doubt. I mean, the GFD Labs is already successful. But in the end, the degree of success that happens with GFD Labs, I literally want to step back and look at it and say, I did this and I still have my integrity. I didn't pull any tricks. I didn't use any fucking bullshit means of fucking trying to get people to buy this shit. I didn't make any stupid ads that didn't make any fucking sense just to showcase it. I didn't do anything morally that was fucking against the moral compass that I have. I did everything morally, and here's where I'm at. Because I do believe that houses of cards, they're very thinly built. They just fall. I want to build this shit out of fucking cinder blocks and brick. That shit will not fall. There are companies out there like Beverly International, for instance, right? Beverly has been around for fucking decades. Half of you probably don't even know what the fuck it is. Super fucking quality products. Now, you're not going to know about it. You know why? Because they don't run around dumping a bunch of money into a bunch of fucking people that are loaded on steroids. They promote the fucking natural leagues. Why? Because the natural people that are using the products are going to see results. The guys that are loaded on fucking gear, they're going to get the fucking monthly shipment every month, and half those people fucking sell the supplements off and take the money. They don't even use the fucking products. I've had plenty of people that are using my products, and what they do is they get the products from the company they're sponsored by, they sell those to someone else, they take the money and they buy my products. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then we joke about it, and I'm just like, well, wouldn't you just rather be sponsored by another company? And they're like, well, this company pays me well. And I'm like, fuck, man, it's about the money. Like, again, Gary Vee, you make the best shit, you will win. You do the best you can, eventually you will fucking win. but everybody wants to fast track it now. Now, the problem I have with that is all these companies, when you have these rotating athletes that are bouncing in and out of these fucking companies, how are you going to be at one company one day and be like, oh, this is the best? 6 months from now, you're at another company, oh, it's the best. 6 months from now, another company's the best. I've got people, I know people that have been through 4 or 5 companies in the last fucking 2 years, and they say every one of them is the best. To me, your integrity is worth fucking zero at that point. Like, you have 2 choices. You can either shut the fuck up and get away from all these companies and hold whatever integrity you got, or start your own fucking company and do it the right way, or do it your way. It's not the right way. Do it your way, which you would still have more integrity than bouncing from company to company trying to tell everybody they're great. Bottom line is, guys, you cannot put something out under the guise that somebody is using it and looks a certain way if that's not what built their physique. You cannot put something out if somebody's not really taking the product, if they're telling people that they're taking the product. Like that shit, people, like I'm the one who's got the information right now about people using the products when they're sponsored by other companies. How many people do you think, unlike me, will blow the whistle on that shit? How many people will be like, yo, so-and-so works for this company, but I know he buys these fucking products, so fuck that other company. Like that happens all the time. So eventually when that shit comes out, then not only is the integrity of the individual shot, the company as well. And the fucking company that, now what happens is the company that they've been buying, that's been quiet the whole time because it's been under the radar and people are using it and they're not fucking promoting the shit out of the fact that people are using it, that company starts to grow. Well, why are they using that? Why are they using that one when they get this one for free, but they're paying for that one? Why is this one fucking so much better than that one? Let me try that one. They use it and they get good results. Like, fuck. So it all will benefit you if you do the right thing and stick to your guns. It all comes around. Like, money will follow if you do the right thing. The problem is doing the right thing is so hard. I watch people start up companies. Next thing you know, like 100 stores over here. They got fucking all these companies selling shit for them. Like, that's cool. But the one thing that I have is my fucking integrity. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of we'll keep talking about this as much as you guys want, but there's a lot of companies out there right now that they want me to ship stuff to them for free. They're like, oh, we'll buy your product for like wholesale and then we want free shipping. Well, that eats into a lot of my fucking profits because I don't make a shitload of profit per fucking unit. They don't care. So a lot of these companies that are out there selling shit, they don't care about the products. They don't care about the people selling the products. They don't care about the people buying the products. They care about money. A lot of the people promoting the products, they don't give a fuck whether or not they work, they don't work, whether somebody buys them, they don't, whether they make somebody sick. They just want the fucking money. The companies that are selling these things, putting people on their fucking, they're putting their faces on their products and pushing them out there, those fucking companies also are full of shit because their fucking bodies didn't fucking build, they weren't built on those products to begin with. If you guys remember when Primeval started, Primeval wasn't, it was barely a company. They sent me boxes of stuff to try out first, and it was months that I was eating those fucking things and reporting back to them, going, here's the deal, here's the deal, here's the deal. But, here's the kicker. I got off all steroids at that point. I got off all the steroids and was able to maintain with the products that I was using. That was the truth. And I went out there and said that. I didn't say this built my fucking field. This built my physique, this built my physique. I went out there and said, hey, this is what I'm doing now. I'm maintaining my physique off all steroids with this. This is helping me do this. Plain and simple. It was like starting a new chapter, which was truth in advertising. And that's one of the reasons why Primeval did so well. We were always upfront about what was going on, and we never made shit up. Primeval was very, very pivotal in saying, we want you to do the right thing all the time. Like, it's not about money. We want to put out the right things, but we don't want you to do or say anything you're uncomfortable with. We don't want you to do or say anything that your fucking isn't true. Like, we want integrity. And that's why that fucking company blew up. So understand, guys, that there's a lot of stuff that goes on, and you can fast track yourself to what you believe is success. But success is not forever, right? You have to have a game plan to what comes after success. Because what happens is, that's a whole nother video for another day. But bottom line, guys, I'm excited that the vitamin is out. I'm excited to be doing it my way again. I'm excited that JFD Labs is successful. It was successful in its first year, doing it my way with no fucking athletes, it was none of the shit that everybody does. And I can say for 100% fact that at the end of the day, when I'm done packing boxes, I'm done mailing them out, I'm done signing every single fucking order that goes out, I have my integrity still intact. And I have my personal, my own way of doing things that is my own style that people understand. And at the end of the day, you can't ask for more than that. Integrity and understanding. Plain and simple, guys. So thank you guys so much for the support. The multivitamin's available right now, BioStreetTraining.com. I'm just literally going to sit back and keep doing what I do. And hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from now. Because I've gotten a lot of questions about it lately. And I'm like, you know what? I might address it in a video. But I'm like, maybe nobody gives a fuck. I'm like, maybe nobody gives a fuck, but after they see the video, then they will give a fuck. Because maybe they'll open their eyes and start looking around. Maybe they'll ask somebody, hey, you use this company? Yeah, how long have you used it? How much gains did you get? Did you build your physique with this? Are you taking any steroids with it? Have you been off steroids? Like, maybe they'll start asking questions about, like, well, you say it's so good. What's the proof? You know, and I don't want to hear about, well, I got 3 more reps on the bench. I got a better pump. No. What the fuck is the proof? Like, show me the proof. Tell me the proof about what you're saying is fucking real. Show me the difference in your physique of before and after what you do with these supplements and not drugs. And maybe then we can start weeding out some of the bullshit, and then other companies can have their integrity intact. BioStreamTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStream.com is the blog. It's the multivitamin ready, integrity intact, and we are out.